Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we can learn how attackers will abuse the Windows schedule tasks to maintain the persistence and how SOC Analyst will do the investigation. This Windows task scheduler is built in a Windows feature, so it will automatically runs the program or scripts based on the trigger. So for example, when the user logins or system restarts, so system administrators use this schedule task for the software updates, backups, and maintenance in the real-time activities. So attackers also will use the schedule task after compromising the user machine. So instead of manually running malware every time, so they can create the schedule task. So it will automatically execute their script whenever the user logins or system restarts. So it will help them to maintain the persistence in the network and in the machine, meaning their code, malicious code will continue to run even after the reboot. So in this lab, I created a simple PowerShell script. The script doesn't perform any malicious activity, like it will launch the notepad so we can safely generate the Windows and Sysmon logs for our investigation. So next I created one scheduled task named Windows Update Check. So whenever I run the command, if you see from the command line, so I ran the command and it opened the notepad.exe. So this is the script I created in the PowerShell. So let's investigate the same thing in the Splunk. So imagine if any EDR detects the alert like a potential persistence detected scheduled task, so we can check the what is the scheduled task created and who created and what exactly executed. From the Splunk logs, you can see I applied the filter. So now I am checking for the image scheduled task, sctask.exe. So this is the Windows utility it will use to create, modify, and run the scheduled task. So let's wait for the results. I'm running the image equal to sctask.est to confirm whether the scheduled task has been created or not. So from our result, you can see that sctask.exe has been executed. So looking at the parent image, we can see that it was launched by the command.exe. So if you remember, I ran the same command from the command.exe. So let me open the notepad. Here you can see the same command I executed. So this is the command I executed from the command.exe. So that is the reason you can see the parent image is command.exe. So here you can see that task name is Windows Update Check.exe and it will execute the PowerShell.exe, and you can see where the script is located and the trigger is on log on. So we have confirmed that schedule task has been created successfully. So now that schedule task creating is not necessarily means executed. So our next step is to investigate the PowerShell. So I am running the image equal to PowerShell.exe. So here you can see the parent image is svchost.exe. So this is expected because Windows Task Scheduler service runs under the svchost.exe. So these logs tell us that PowerShell was started automatically by the Task Scheduler service, so not by user manually opening the PowerShell. So the command line also confirmed that executed our script from C, soclab, and update.ps1. So next we can investigate whether the PowerShell launched additional any process. So from the logs we can see it launches the notepad.exe. Here you can see the parent command line confirm that notepad was launched by the PowerShell command which we executed from the command.exe. So in real enterprise environment, like this type of activity generate alerts like use cases, or we can see the alerts. So we can get the alerts name like suspicious schedule task created, PowerShell execution via schedule task, persistence detected, and suspicious PowerShell execution like this. So in this video, we learn how attacker will abuse the Windows schedule task to maintain persistence. Most importantly, we confirm schedule task was created, it was executed by PowerShell, and PowerShell launches the notepad. So this is how we can do the investigation. Please follow this channel for more real SOC updates. Thank you.